When I was not home, which was a significant amount of time towards the end of the year, I did what I could with the little free time I had. I began compiling Pinterest boards for looks, references for set design, locations, costumes, etc. This was also the period I put in a lot of time into my visual effects blog, dedicated to Indian VFX. It's called mayalumantralu.com. The creation of the blog was at the same time, or actually just right before I got the idea for this movie. So they've been happening almost parallelly, all the while working as a freelance motion graphics and visual effects artist. During this while, I wrote a proper treatment so I can send it to people, so they don't have to read a very long script, which was in a very, very rough state. And I mean it when I say rough. Instead, they could read a 20 to 30 page summarized version of the story. Now, we're at the beginning of January 2023. I decided to take another go and wrote the second draft of the treatment. While this was happening, I had the idea of creating a card game and a board game, both based in this world. And I did develop it a bit, but let's not get into it here. If it materializes, I'll make a separate video to tell you all about it. Other than that, requesting more people to read it so I get a better sense and hoping their questions and suggestions will make it better, which is not going well. It is not easy to get people to read stuff. Finally, I have this episode included in the series, even though it has little to nothing to do with the project, because I want to tell you that life happens, and it can happen to anyone because reasons. And you cannot work on the stuff you want to because, again, reasons. But I still did stuff to help the project, even if it was only a little bit. Now, let's get back to vision development.